Hey guys, James Osment. Got a lock here I got from Texas Gym. See if I can find something to show you the bitting on this key. See here. I don't know if y'all can see that. Maybe move it around. But anyways, it's a lock I got from Texas Gym. Been having a little bit of trouble getting it open, and finally got it open twice today. I did get it open on camera, but YouTube felt like the video was too long, so it didn't let me upload. So, well, actually, it uploaded and then removed the video. So, but anyways, you can see the key works, and I'll give y'all a better look at the lock once I get it open. If I get it open again this time, find my tension tool. Guess I'm just going to use this. It seemed to work last time. Hopefully it'll work this time. This lock had some real nasty stuff in it. When I finally did get it open on video, I went ahead and gutted it, and yeah, it was some pretty nasty stuff in here. Hopefully I'll get it open again a third time on video that's not as long, where you guys can actually see what I've had to deal with. Now, I'll go ahead and tell you guys that this lock has very much frustrated me to no end. That's really about all I can say. It's just a very frustrating lock. But I really enjoy the fact that I did get it open. Just wish you guys could have seen it. Alright, got me a little bit of a false set going. And I know from experience that false set can be short-lived, because this, I believe, third or fourth pin back here is, these pins are tapered at the top, and they're really a mix of really nasty serrated spools and some homemade ASA type pins. So this lock is very, very difficult to open. Okay, same problem I ran into earlier. Go ahead and switch to this Peterson Gym. Just gives me a little bit more reach without overdoing it. What I'm having to do, I'm having to kind of wedge this gem at an angle up under that fourth pin, just because it's a little extra nasty. It does not want to lift up. I mean, it doesn't want to lift at all. Matter of fact, I've bent one of my picks, one of my southward picks. I mean, just every which way but loose. I've bent it this way and that way. I had it crooked over, looked like a fish hook. But I mean, like I said, this lock is particularly nasty. Now right there, I think I just overset them. These key pins are tapered at the top, at the shear line, and it's very, very easy to overset them. And last time it took me so long because I kept oversetting and resetting, just resetting my tension tool, you know, jiggle everything back loose. But I think this time I'm just going to keep on trucking. Maybe as I pick, I can get him to drop back down. There we go. Oh yeah, it worked out great that time. But something stuck. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. Alright. Hell yeah, that's a lot quicker. Alright, well, you know, sometimes it pays to reset, just recock that thing. Sometimes it doesn't. Let me make sure that we're in frame here. Alright, good. We're in frame. Camera's still rolling. Battery hasn't died. That would be unfortunate. I would probably cry if that battery died right now, because that's the quickest I've got this open. Last video I did was 17 minutes long, and it took me nearly every bit of that 17 minutes to get it picked. So I guess it's starting to become choreographed, which is fine with me. The quicker the better. And go ahead and find my plug follower here. Now, I've had these locks from Texas Gym for a while, and this one has just evaded me. I just simply could not pick this thing, man. It's extra nasty. Get all the parts over here. The tray over here where I can see what I'm doing. Go ahead and get that key out. Plug right in the plug holder. Alright guys, let's see what we got here. There's one. Fin side was pointing down on that one. Alright, I managed to catch that one luckily before it flew out. They should make a plug follower with LED light on the end of it. I think I'll invent that, and that way, as you're removing top pins, you can see down inside that cylinder. Alright, now one thing I can tell you is my camera's not very good. Lighting in my room sucks. Even when I turn on the flashlight, it makes it extra difficult to see still. So I'm going to try my best to give you guys a good view of this. These pins. Hopefully the light at that angle will give you an idea of what I was dealing with. Almost every one of these top pins were had a serration cut into them, or some sort of, or narrowed at the top. And I don't know if you guys can see if I'm even getting it in frame here. This one's narrowed and serrated. This one's serrated and narrowed. This one has several serrations on it, 2 of them, and it's narrowed. This one's narrowed. Oh, I'm out of frame. Alright, that one's been narrowed and serrated. This one has sort of a taper to it, somewhat like a like an ASA pin. This is just an off-the-shelf serrated. This is a serrated spool, or not a serrated, it's a spool ASA hybrid. I guess I would say it's kind of a deep cut ASA pin with a basically a ball, a round ball on the end of it. And this one here is just a real nasty serrated. And what we have here is what Bosnian Bill refers to as sort of a Christmas tree. It's a tapered assa that is serrated also. It has like a serration sort of right in the middle of that taper. And here we just have a top pin or a key pin, my bad, that's been cut into a spool. And then a mildly serrated, I mean the serration is pretty deep, but they've rounded the serrations off. It's been smoothed out, so it's just very smooth on these serrations on this thing. They're not real sharp, and I think that's why I was having a problem picking this thing, because of the feel of it. It just really felt like there wasn't even springs in this thing. The feedback was really crap, but that makes for a good lock. You did a good job, Texas Jim. Thanks, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Merry Christmas.